I had to go without my phone a couple of times. Certain foods.
Jennifer Corcho has been on disability assistance since 2006. While it's always been difficult for her to make ends meet, the Vancouver woman says things are getting even tougher as inflation goes up.
It's very hard. A lot of it's dollar store, or just going to where the sales are. Some months you go without because of the cost. It's too expensive. Meat, I don't buy because I don't have the space for it. B, it's too expensive.
Corcho says after her medical expenses are paid, she gets about $1,100 a month in disability assistance. $375 goes towards her temporary modular housing, and after the rest of her monthly bills are paid, she says she's left with about $300 for food and other expenses.
I worry every day. Every day I worry because inflation changes. The more I worry about it, the more it stresses me out.
We consider it a form of legislated poverty, that they exist and live within this very small amount to live off of, and they have no other recourse.
Disability Alliance BC estimates about 300,000 British Columbians are in Corcho's position and says disability assistance has long lagged behind inflation.
The rate for disability assistance was just over $900 a month in 2007. It slightly increased to just more than that in 2012, and then when the NDP government came in, it increased to $1,100 a month, and now it's $1,358 a month.
Boyd says the current amount is still well below the poverty line, and many people on disability assistance are feeling desperate amid rising costs. In an emailed statement to City News, BC's Minister of Social Development and Poverty Reduction says the NDP government has increased social assistance and disability assistance rates 3 times in 4 years, but acknowledges there is more work to do.
I think the provincial government shouldn't just rely on the federal government when it comes to curbing inflation, and to consider raising the rates, which Disability Alliance BC has been advocating for decades. Really, it's always been historically quite low.
I would like to see the government actually try and live on what they allot us, you know, especially with the inflation. Try and go out and find housing. Try living without a cell phone. Try living without cooking facilities. Try everything. You know, you can't do it. It's not feasible. It's not possible.
In Vancouver, Monika Gul, City News.